Glowing plants are indeed possibly the greenest solution imaginable. Now, before these trees become a reality, in the next story we look at other greener options for Christmas trees. One Taiwanese artist in the U.S. designed a festive tree made of used plastic bottles and LED lights, proving that we can have a greener Christmas.
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas!
A Taiwanese artist residing in the United States, Lin Shi-Bao, designed an environmentally friendly Christmas tree made from 10,000 plastic bottles and LED bulbs. It's been lit up in New York City.
From a plastic bottle, it reflects your love for the planet.
It's the best thing I've ever seen. It's incredible.
It's a really good tree, and it's kind of inspiring. It makes you think about what other ways can I, help the environment.
Through the process of making the Christmas tree, Lin was once short of plastic bottles. Luckily, New York City volunteers lent a helping hand, not only gathering plastic bottles, but also assisting Lin Shi-Bao on site.
When I was running out of time,慈济lent a helping hand.
Although the number of people buying man-made trees is increasing, nearly 30 million natural Christmas trees are still being chopped down every year, which only last 3 to 4 weeks before being thrown away as garbage. The new recycled Christmas tree was made to give people a reminder to have a green festive celebration.
耶诞气息，其实少砍一棵树，耶诞节可以过得更环保。在美国纽约街头出了一棵由宝特瓶和 LED 灯所制作而成的耶诞树，创作者是一位台湾旅美艺术家。纽约慈济志工也参与了制作过程。原来在过程中，宝特瓶一度短缺，志工的环保回收立刻派上用场。
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas!
台湾旅美艺术家林世宝设计制作的环保耶诞树在纽约市点亮。这棵由1万多个矿泉水瓶和 LED 灯泡组成的耶诞树，蓝色光环为纽约的夜空增添色彩。
从一个宝特瓶里面来反射你对地球的爱。
It's the best thing I've ever seen. It's incredible.
It's a really good tree, and it's kind of inspiring. It makes you think about what other ways can I, help the environment.
在环保耶诞树的制作过程中，一度出现瓶子短少的情况。在告急的时刻，慈济纽约分会立刻伸出援手，志工将收集的瓶子在会所剪好，并串在一起送到文化广场。志工也到场帮忙。
在最后的来不及的。及时伸出援手，就是慈济。
在美国，虽然民众在选择人造耶诞树的数字有所增加，但每年仍然会有将近3000万棵的真正耶诞树被砍掉，而且耶诞树被砍下来以后，仅能够维持3到4星期的时间，保持绿色新鲜。耶诞节过后就会被当作垃圾扔掉。宝特瓶耶诞树无疑是给大家一个省思。大爱新闻翟迪、陈泰安，美国纽约报道。
Now we join Melody Wei in USCG 360.
Greetings from USCG 360. I'm Melody Wei. We would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. In the United States, over 34 million Christmas trees are cut down each year. On the other hand, Lin Shi-Bao, an artist from New York City, came up with the idea to build a Christmas tree out of recycled plastic bottles to raise awareness for environmental protection. He worked with local residents in Flushing and city volunteers. Let's see what this Christmas tree looks like.
This is the season of holidays. Christmas, the Western traditional holiday, is coming. The exciting holiday spirits are filling the air of New York City streets. Beautifully decorated Christmas trees throughout the city have also greatly enhanced this holiday atmosphere.
As soon as Thanksgiving holiday was over, the atmosphere of Christmas quickly filled the town. A worldwide symbol of the New York City holiday season, the annual Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony this year features a 75-year-old Norway spruce tree. I want to combine everyone's spirit to create a tree that can exist far beyond 75 years. The concept of my creation is to reflect people's love of Earth through a simple plastic bottle.
Lin Shi-Bao, an artist from Taiwan who currently lives in New York City, he intended to create a special Christmas tree using recycled plastic water bottles. In the process of his creation, he has also encountered some unexpected difficulties.
At the beginning, I met with local schools and taught their students about environmental protection concepts. These students were interested. However, just when we were trying to make it into a reality, it was time for them to prepare for exams. Fewer students participated simply because of their school workload.
At the most difficult moment of his project, he sought help from Tzu Chi Foundation's New York chapter.
Tzu Chi is like a special forces in the charity world. At this crucial moment, Tzu Chi extended its helping hands. We did not have enough plastic bottles, not enough people to work on the project, and the lighting date was quickly approaching. Its members dedicated their time to work on this project. They never stopped working until the recycled plastic bottles were used up.
Some people worked on peeling off paper from the bottles. Others took off caps from bottles, cutting the bottom of bottles to make flower or leaf shapes. To make leaves, you need to cut off the bottom of the bottle and then cut it into 6 pieces. Making flowers, instead of cutting off the bottom of the bottle, you need to cut its center. Volunteers from Tzu Chi are like a well-synchronized machine.
I noticed very often Tzu Chi volunteers came to work with their relatives. Some even span across 3 generations. The youngest was a 5-year-old boy who came with his grandma, while the oldest was a 70-something lady accompanied by her son and daughter-in-law. I found many distinct traits from Tzu Chi volunteers. They put their genuine love into the pieces of this green Christmas tree.
Through the combined effort from Tzu Chi volunteers and other volunteers from our community, the Christmas tree has finally taken shape after 2 months of hard work. Volunteers used fishing wire to attach those snowflake-shaped bottles. Mr. Lin then fixed them into 3 metal frames, according to the original concept. This green Christmas tree is located in the busiest and most visible street corner of Flushing. The tree is 28 feet tall and its base is 8 feet wide, built from more than 10,000 recycled plastic bottles and 12,800 LED lights.
It's a love tree for everyone. So when we go home, we love our family, love our children, love our neighbors, love our enemies. Thank you very much.
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas!
After the lighting ceremony, we can clearly see the bottles and LED lights installed in the metal frame which symbolize our ethnic melting pot. All of the volunteers from Tzu Chi felt so fulfilled when they saw the tree alight.
Recycling is so important for us. Maybe this will tell people to recycle rather than just throw everything away. Find a good use for what they've got.
So it brings us all together, so it's a very meaningful tree.
People in America are one of the countries who waste the resources, waste the most resources. So that is why we got to do something to stop and save something for our next generations.
Maybe possibly to make my own.
I hope through this tree and this recycled trash, we will be able to find the seeds of love from every street corner. Through this tree, we can feel even those worthless plastic bottles have their intrinsic values.
According to the National Christmas Tree Association's statistics, Americans purchased 28 million Christmas trees in 2009. So Americans spent $1.15 billion purchasing Christmas trees. If we invest that money in environmental protection projects, it will have a big impact on our living planet.